Okay, well, let's this. Is that today? That's today. That's right, I was in briefly this morning to check on something. I have to have your crew members work in shifts, and we already know how to do that. So, this is our ship. Happy Wednesday. So again, this was a somewhat pre-built ship. Well, it was in... There's 3 scenarios you can start the game with. The first 2 are basically build a ship from scratch, and the second or the third one is you get a hand-me-down. Basically, it's a small ship, which was originally basically from these 2 engine locations, and then going up towards here, basically a little triangle type ship going up that far roughly. Since then, as you can see, we made some modifications, doing stuff. And then let's see, we got some stuff. So the system we're currently in, we've got some asteroids coming in. Is anybody using operations? No. We need to get our people. Operations. Oh, shields are up. We have operations being operated. That's what this means is chips, robots, stuff, buttons. That's our work schedule priority stuff. What I'm looking for? What's this? Okay. So, want our shields to be workers occupy a console for all of their work schedule. So we want that on shields and operations. Why those 2? Well, shields because you have the shields up, especially when there's asteroids flying around, little red things, those things. And operations is for operating our point defense systems for shooting down the asteroids so they don't hit the shields in the first place. So got that. We're in the process of building a weapons console up here so that we can build or operate weapons that we may or may not be building. We've got 6 pod bays or hangars. We've got 2 fighters, 2 builders, and 2 mining pods. So the fighters actually are probably out flying around doing stuff. One of them was. Yeah, there's one of the fighters there. They will actually shoot down asteroids too. Sometimes. Sometimes faster than others. This is where the point defense comes in handy. And the shields. You don't have to worry about the fighters so much doing their things. Anyway, so that's that. Oh, and we have 2 shuttle bays to make things more efficient. This is our farming area for growing our food. This is our research area, or just general area actually, because we've got some research, we've got some machinery to fabricate items like weapons, and this one's for building tools, for doing tool stuff. There's our research bench. And this, of course, is our med bay, with a little storage area for stuff, and the rest of the space will probably be used for hypersleep chambers when we get those. And there's our little sleeping area for our crews. And this is our dining cafeteria area to keep everybody happy. They got a little jukebox. And this is our power generation, or power generators here. We're supposed to be building a second one just to help with energy production be a little bit better. Storage. There's our body refrigerator. Currently no bodies in it. That means they're being processed into compost. And then, of course, we have our engine rooms. And there's our composters, a little bit of industry. Some more industry down here. And some more engines. That's one of our shield generator. This is our shield generator. Unfortunately, we are in a nebula, which kind of screws with shield production. So, drains our shields and prevents targeting jammers from function. We don't have a targeting jammer, so we don't care. So, there's that. And then we have our crew. Now we don't want to create a new ship. Not our whole crew? I guess, yeah, we're up to 7. We're at 7 people. Stuff. I guess it's easier to just look at this way. So we have 7 crew members. We have 2 shifts, day shift, night shift. Day shift has 4 people, night shift has 3. And night shift is also our OA team, /security, /engineering, / you guys die first. So Captain Meerkat, who is not a member of the away team, his job is just to sit on the ship and, make things run smoothly, being captain. Then we have Commander Vukruls. He takes all the blame for everything not running smoothly because he volunteered for that job. Then we have Doc Fenny, our doctor. Again, all three of these are part of the day shift. Food Cruels and Fenny are also our botanists and research people. And we have Lieutenant Tiger, the commander of the away team. And the away team is mostly our engineer, like I said, our engineering type people. Oh, Mrs. Gimpy's home. Then we have Raina. Raina is a person we just recently rescued not too long ago. And she is also a botanist and on the day team or day stream or it's day shift. We need to decide what she's going to be exactly. What is she exactly? Research? I guess she's science technically, isn't she? She is. And we have Taco Loco and Valasar, members of the away team and engineering stuff. So, Raina. Okay, let me talk to Mrs. Gimpy while she's here in the room. So, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, anyway, stuff. Basically just recapped everything, didn't I? So, we're good. So, oh, sorry. We are also scavenging or salvaging this ship here. Got a long time to go for on this one, it looks like. Lots of scrap still. Okay, so we're salvaging that derelict, and then we just had a ship enter the system. You guys. So I'm going to talk to these guys and see what's up with them. This is a very strong ship. I think it's some point defense, uses smaller guns. It's got a sensor there. We got 2 shield generators, decent, the big ones. So we would, if we wanted to be pirates, it wouldn't work against them because our ship is not capable of taking them on. So, anyway, let's talk to them, see what they're up to. Oh, they have the missions. No missions from them for trading. So, this is what they have for sale on the right, how much money they have. And over on the left, this is what they'll buy from us. I have an extra assault rifle somehow. Oh, do they have any extra food? That's a big one. Or cheap energy. Because... So we're down to only 4 of the energium. This is the base crystals we use to make the energy rods. Energium's 295. Those are good for, what is it? I think it's 2 rods per crystal. Come on. So, I wish there was a way to sort this. I mean, there's a way to filter stuff, but not the actual sort. Like, I'd like to be able to sort this by, cost. Make things easier to see. Ah, but they got cheap prices on food. How much money do we have? We've got 3,800 credits, so we should buy some food because... Well, technically we've got 15 days worth of food. How'd that happen? So we have 3 fruits, 6 artificial meat, 6 nuts. So we're actually missing vegetables. Selling any vegetables? Vegetables. Oh, they're a little high. So never mind there. So actually, yeah, vegetables is the only thing we're hurting on. Anyway. Water, we're good. $295, that's really expensive. It's this. Be fine. Yeah, it's 1 crystal produces 2 rods. So that particular price was... So 2 energy rods is, what, $340? So buying the rods is cheaper than buying the actual crystals. Oh, wait a minute. No, buying this is still cheaper. So buy those. We'll buy all of it, actually, because power is, kind of a thing. It's 1,500. What else are they buying? Anything we want to give up? Steel plates. For some reason, you can only sell so many. Not sure why. Maybe that's because of how much they actually want. Carbon. Yeah. This is fuel, so we don't want to give that up. That's fine. Okay, so That'll happen. Oh, we have to... Both of our airlocks are blocked because people aren't doing their jobs. Vukruls. Vukruls is supposed to be in charge of logistics and doesn't seem to be working very well. So anyway, logistics. Let's see, Tiger. So our night shift is supposed to be doing most of the logistics there. Bump her up a little bit. Oh, shit, that's not what I want to do. Not that one, just there. Bonnie should be her priority. So we only have 3 people for botany, and they have to be over a certain level in order to grow all the foods, which Vukruls and Fenny are there. So that's not a big deal. And she can get up to level 6. So I think that's high enough for pretty much all the important stuff, or at least the basic stuff. And what's wrong over here? Broken. Tiger's just turning scrap into useful parts. Speed up time a little. This we are missing a tech block. We're also building solar panels too, which we're a little short on. For blocks, 3 short it looks like. These are composters for making, fertilizer and stuff for the plants, which are now fully planted. It looks like, so that's good. Hey, Fenny, welcome back. We're going to be running to Dr. Fenny to save them. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because I don't know what you would save them from. So day shift is sleeping. Night shift is doing their thing. In the operations thing. It's a shield thing. Tiger's doing his job. All the stuff that's sitting over here waiting to come over to the ship. And looks like night shift's getting ready to go to bed. Day shift is awake. There's our point defense, shooting down the evil asteroids. Trying to, at least. Okay, so Vukruls and Meerkat are over here salvaging. Want to be done with the ship someday. I didn't even think about how much storage we have. We have lots of storage. We have 4 larges, and that one looks... $28, so it's mostly full. But the other 3 are fairly empty, so not a big deal. It still needs to be repaired. That is an oxygen generator, I believe it is. Why isn't that fixed? Why isn't stuff getting thrown in storage? It's supposed to be. Oops. So the scrap's supposed to be being thrown into here. Should be thrown into there too, but I guess we can throw it up here. Ah, generator's up. Okay, so we shouldn't have any more power issues. With 2 of these up, that shouldn't be a problem. We've run into not having enough energy to have everything running at once, like heavy into industry production and stuff. We run into power issues. But this should resolve that. Now, of course, it just means we're going to eat up that much more power, too. But, or will it? I don't know. Day shift is done. Like blocked incoming transfer salvaging. Okay, that's okay. I'm wondering if we can ditch the one of these operating things. Either operations or shields. Gotta keep her safe from the evil asteroids, though. And night shift's done. How long do we have to go here? Almost done. Basically, we're waiting for the upper right-hand corner there with the little blue 2 little arrows in the square. Waiting for that to disappear. That'll mean the salvage job is done. Own usage and difference. So we're in the positive numbers for food. I'm guessing that's enough. For now, I mean, as long as the difference is green, we're good, I think. Question is, if we add another person to the crew, that mean? I don't know. Oh, look at our mood. 83. Interrupted sleep, no privacy. Well, that's something we can't really help at the moment because there's not enough space for everybody to have their own little bedroom. I'll get 2 solar panels up now. So solar panels. See how much they're producing. Electricity? Electricity. There we go. So they're up to 4. Which is, I think, max. Might be able to go up to 5. But anyway, it helps generators with the... They changed the power systems a while back. It used to be that everybody was on the same system, basically. The You just had to have connections, connecting everything that was needed to be connected. But they changed it to there's a high capacity grid and low capacity grid. Low capacity is like lights and the growing beds and stuff. Solar panels only provide power for the low stuff, for the low capacity, while the generators provide power for everything. Did you go up to 5? Figured they did, if I remember right. And Little Crazy Jimmy, welcome back. So, anyway, like I said, they changed the system. I like the old system better. Just because you could have, basically a solar-powered ship if you really wanted to go through the trouble of doing it, which you could. As you can see, the generators are producing, around 15 to 20. These guys jump between 3 and 4. And the solar power is dependent on how close you are to the system star. In this case, we are... That's the star there. So we're kind of on the outside. If we were like within these probably three little areas here, they'd probably be producing 5 on the solar, but closer to the edges, it drops down a little bit. So not a big deal. But we can always, build more solar panels too if we had the room for it. But it looks like our grid's doing okay now. Still not sure where I'm putting this area. Could put more pods if we really wanted to, but we can actually probably put shield generators and weapons eventually here, because those are the bigger ones are 3x3s. That's 3. Oh yeah, so use those spaces for that probably. As far as bedrooms, individual bedrooms, or at least not as many people in the same bedroom. Could probably build this out a little bit. Star system has changed its status. Blah. Military outpost. Military alliance has gained some control over the star system cluster. Hey, Taco, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. So I was saying we could extend this wall out a little bit. Turn this into a little bedroom area here. Going this way, we'll be able to do, a wall. We could do 2 small private bedrooms here. Very small. This way. This whole area up. Very small bedrooms. 2 of them. Or we could just connect that over. Would that work? That wall there. Just turn this whole thing into a big bedroom area. Maybe divide it up a little bit. Maybe. Get rid of this doorway. Although, where are the shuttles coming? Oh, the shuttle's coming from up here. So, we don't really need this doorway. So we could actually, like I said, extend this whole area and make it into maybe some private rooms here. People won't be so bitchy. We'll do that after... Oh, salvage is done. So let's get out of the system because of stupid nebula. Yeah, where do we want to go next? Oh, we got all kinds of mining to do over here. Got another derelict there. Some more mining. Another derelict. Some more mining. That's fuel. There's water. There's materials. Let's see. Let's go grab this one first. So preparing for a jump. Watch for the engines to charge up. Someday. Oh, it's nighttime, so it's, we have a navigator on the night shift. Engines are charging. There we go. Okay, so all set. Let's go. Accept incoming subspace message. Decoding now. We have a message for you that is in our interest. This mission is: we need reconnaissance help. Can you scout out every sector in the star system listed below? Military alliance. The relationship is currently -4. Make all sectors visible in the star sector. Sure. Oh, do we want guns? 3 shotguns or 2 pistols, or those. We usually go for blocks. Actually, that was fuel, wasn't it? It's okay. Mission is in our interest. Deliver cargo. If you want to help us deliver the cargo to wherever, you have 15 turns to accept this stuff. Cannot activate it in the system. Pinky finger ready to hit the escape key to speed up that decoding animation now. But it's fun. It's cool looking. Look, it's another mission. Build a trading station for them. Good money, at least. Up that reputation. But we have to help build it. Demand a fusion bomb hand grenade. Nothing less will do. A fusion bomb hand grenades. Yes. So rendezvous with the ship. Pick up the cargo. Build the station. Release ship station to faction. Oh, but we only have so many days to do it. I'm going to go with no. Uh-oh, robots. Right there. We have shields, we have weapons. It's cool, but it's essentially spam you can't ignore when you don't want that type of mission. Maybe version 19 will have a filter. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. It hasn't been that big of a deal. So I see 3 robots sitting on the asteroid. Activate them? We'll activate them. Oh. Fighters will go out and shoot them anyway. Robots? What are robots? Now we can mine. No. So our airlock's not congested anymore. Okay. Well, this one's a little congested here too. What are we researching? We are currently researching the hypersleep space, or hypersleep chamber. Planning food there. There's not an empty spot over here. I don't know why I didn't do this before. I gotta go through and make sure we got high priority on all these growing beds, so they don't get ignored by stuff. Because without food, we don't live very long. Just saying. That's that, and have you heard of the breatharians? They don't eat. Sure they do. A little scrap processor is overwhelmed because Vucrose isn't doing his job. He's taking a little, break in there, having this tea on a regular basis. They pretend they don't. They pretend they don't eat. So, you guys, you all went through the effort of moving those things right over there, but then you go off and do something else. Why? Must be break time again. Oh, sorry, they got to sleep. Because they worked so hard moving those 2 boxes. Uh-oh. What's going on here? No, auction things breaking down again. More ice. Got lots of water, though. Oh, we're done mining. Oops. Okay, we are on night shift again. So, engines are charging. Yeah, jump. Okay, this time we're going over. Do you want to do another derelict? Grab that stuff. Let's grab this stuff. Hey, Battle, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. No robots this time. All that stuff. Let's go relatively quick. And micrometeoroid. So people on the shield, so we're good. See, shield's no problem. Why aren't we mining stuff? Because night shift is going to sleep. That's why. See, if we didn't have shields, these stupid little micrometeoroids would be tearing us apart. And of course, regular asteroids too. Sleep faster. Night shift. Night shift are our miners. It's most of our miners. What is that? Oh, Meerkat's a miner. Didn't realize that. So, once again, they start mining, or mining when they're full. They come over and they dump their minerals into the top of this thing here, which is our refinery. And it goes to work, producing metals and whatever we're getting from the asteroids. So it can be used for other stuff. Steel and electronic components of this thing. Actually, be steel if it's less than, go less than 10. Put that stuff to work. And these are the same. That way I have a little stock to sell if we have to. Because 3 isn't a lot. So 10 will be good. Hey, we're done mining. Get those engines charged up. We still have to do that reconnaissance mission stuff. Sorry, scout a star system. Engines are good. So, go down here. Mine this stuff. So we got some engine fuel, some water, some other stuff. See if we have any robots to worry about. There. Nope, we're good. So, start mining. Carbon. Okay, so it'll be a little while before that's all done. Which allows us to take a look, see how things are happening here on the ship. Oh, that's right, we're going to expand this room. All the way. So in this case, we're going to do a wall. Across there. So let's go do that. I guess we're kind of better off just filling this in, maybe. Gonna make a weird little corner there, but yeah, good enough. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna get rid of that door. Into that door, turned it into a wall. Okay, so we're expanding our living areas. Hopefully we can get a couple of private rooms in here so people won't be so whiny about being interrupted when they're sleeping. Smoke? Can it? What the hell happened up here? And we have a broken gas scrubber, or scrubber here. This is good. Trying to make a priority for our gas scrubbers and oxygen producers, you know, important stuff.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
What?
Go check on the dogs.
What?
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, so it's like the air's been cleaned out a little bit, but that still needs to be repaired. Let's see, you guys have your priorities there. Maintenance. Maintenance is pretty important to everybody who does it, it looks like. Apparently air quality's not that bad, but we are destructive environment because of the smoke. What's this? This is Taco. How come we're not repairing this stuff, Taco? Apparently it doesn't do maintenance. Do we not have the parts to do the maintenance? Is that what it is? Anyway, guess I should take a break. Get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go see what Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket are up to, although I think they're out on their morning walk at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So, anyway. Can you get up, stretch my legs, get some water? Be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.